Welcome all to an exclusive look at the development process of a project called FarmasiaVR. FarmasiaVR is a game made for the Faculty of Pharmacy at the Viki campus. The purpose of the game is to give students practical experience with laboratory equipment, workspaces, and safety protocols. FarmasiaVR already contains many complete parts, with varying degrees of playability. We're the sixth team to work on this project, this time to develop a new scene in the aseptic space section of the lab and to improve the quality of existing scenes made by past teams. So without further ado, welcome to At first, we visited the laboratory at Viki campus to get an idea of the workspace and take photos for later on, when we'd recreate the space for the game. The project is made using Unity, which uses C# as its scripting language. As all 5 of us had no experience with not one, but all of the technologies used in the project, the early sprints were spent nearly entirely on learning. We learned quickly with Unity's own tutorials. The documentation of past developers of the project gave us insight on how to get started, even if some of their existing code definitely raised some eyebrows. We quickly found out that VR use with Unity is not Mac or Linux friendly, which made testing the project difficult when we met in person. Also, some guy called Mark bought Oculus, which has caused much frustration as we're currently unable to publish a production build to Meta Horizon, the delivery platform for all Meta VR glasses. However, once we had gained an understanding of what all of this means, we swiftly got to work on the new scene. We remodeled the clean room of the laboratory and made a crucial piece of equipment, the blue stick. The development wasn't as smooth as we would have liked, but we got it working with the power of teamwork. We also added a button to the main menu to make accessing the new space possible. Our main focus has been on improving the existing buggy membrane filtration scene. The current goal is to make the scene ready and playable for pharmacy students. Another important request from the client was to implement full English and Swedish localization for all playable scenes, to make the game accessible for Swedish and international students. Membrane filtration consists of the preparation room, where all the equipment is sprayed and placed into the pass-through cabinet, and the clean room, where the actual lab procedure is performed. As it stood, the scene had countless problems, including multiple bugs that could make the scene impossible to finish, such as dropping a filter half on the floor or putting your tweezers in the trash bin. The scariest challenge of all was testing any changes made to the scene. We had to play through the preparation room every time we wanted to test if a change had the intended effect. Yep, every time. Every single time.
Sun is shining in the sky. There ain't a cloud in sight. It stopped raining. Everybody's in the play. And don't you know, it's a beautiful new day. Hey.
Progress on fixing the issues in membrane filtration has been steady. The trauma of manual testing led us to add a skip button to the preparation room. The current version still has some smaller issues, but the critical bugs have been fixed. We also made the scene more accessible by making the automatic pipette able to be grabbed with the left hand. Membrane filtration is also now fully playable in English and Swedish. The fire safety portion of the game has also been the subject of many changes in our development. Firstly, the handheld instruction sheet was showing tasks in scenes where it didn't belong, so we removed it from places it was showing up mistakenly. The section is also now fully localized in English and Swedish. The fire safety menu room is also now more readable, where before the tutorial texts were overflowing from their backgrounds, so we made it look much nicer. In conclusion, the project has been very challenging, but we've dealt with all the challenges coming our way so far. Development has been a success. All of us were able to learn Unity quickly, and all of us have brought our best effort to the table. If there's something we would change about the process if we could do it again, it would probably be the utilization of feature branches due to the absence of automatic tests. Thanks for your time. We'll be back.